I'm capping the wrong, even down and away where dangles me monkey who he leads me astray. We sail through the storms while the crew all sway. In trouble, this finds us most every day. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Let's go! Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest deed. Hey, running away. Tangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Yo, ho, yo, ho. Last night in port, we raided the rum. The constable chased us, beating his drum. But dangles he threw all the coconut stout. And now we're the talk of that whole blessed town. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest beat. Hey, running away. Dangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Dum-dee-dum-dee. Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, one last time. Running from gods with our latest beat. Hey, feeling fine. Tangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to live. And that's the tale of Captain Legrummy. Till next time, mates.
All right, I think everything's working. I hope it's working. Geez, it's bloody noisy in here, I can tell you. Hello, Travis. How are you? Nice and early? Get in before, get a good seat before the crowd. What are we doing today? We're going to go do some taming today, I reckon. We've got... I watched a video there on the weekend, and about the boss. We're talking about what are we going to need to do the boss, and we've got to start thinking sort of like, you know, a little bit further ahead than we are at the moment, instead of just doing what's in front of us. And I've seen people do it with the Rexes, and I saw people do it with theris. We were talking about doing it with crocs last stream, so I don't think I'm quite high enough level yet to go taming crocs, but we might be by the end of the stream. We'll see how we go. We might have to put that off until the weekend. But yeah, I'm thinking we hedge our bets. We do some breeding up of the Rexes, and I really like that colour too, so I'm hoping we can keep that. But also theris, because I saw them doing it with the theris, and the theris have the veggie cakes. So yeah, that's the goal. So we need to get geared up. Last couple of days I've been fiddle farting around, and we've been making... I've got to find another cryo for that dodo. I know dangles. But we've been making some gunpowder, and we were making... We do have some pretty good crossbows, but I'm thinking I wouldn't mind using the trank darts. I'm still too far away to make the shocking trank darts, but I think somewhere we have a couple of decent rifles, and Brat might be hoarding those, so I'll have to go and see what she's done with them. But here we go. Actually, no, we'll leave that dodo out. He's not hurting anyone there. But yeah, I've been doing a bit of looting the last couple of days. Haven't found anything really great. Oh, I'll take that. We've got to get this storage working. It's just a bit of a hodgepodge. It's a bit of a mess here at the moment. I'm not real fussed. What are those? No, sniper bullets. All right. I think... Yeah, I don't know where they are either, mate. Well, now we've got some. I know we've got a couple of rifles because I think Brat was using them last time. But yeah, we're going to make some bullets. I'm going to take both, I think. If I can find... Yeah, those two there. I know. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Well, that'll do. We'll take that. Let's see. We'll make a few of these. Craft 100. That might get us going anyway. How many of them could we make? Another 50. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're going to go... we did it. Yeah, Brad's been hard at work breeding up a few critters for us, so I don't have to worry about losing the two breeders now. We've got Peter, who is mine, and be my responsibility if we lose him. I don't want to do that, but so we can say that now. We can say, you know, him and her now that the griffins are breedable. I like that. But yeah, Peter here needs a few levels, but we do get that imprinting bonus, which means some slightly better speed, some slightly better other stats, which means we can go out running around. It's actually pretty good weather here. It's actually horrible weather here in real life. I tell you, we've got we're in the middle of winter here in Australia, and at the moment we've got what they're calling in the news a bomb cyclone, I think was the term they used, and it's essentially a cyclone but without the cyclonic winds, and it's blowing horrible cold wind in from the west here. It's about, I know it's not as breezy as it gets in other places, but we're about 40 to 50 k an hour winds here, which is very, very unusual. We normally don't get more than about 20, 30 at a max. And the weather, the temperature is, according to the Bureau, is about 11 degrees, feels like 3. So this is lunchtime. So we're it's cold. I'm rugged up. I've got a couple of coats on. I've got socks under my Ugg boots. Yeah, it's bloody cold. I'm sitting here inside. I've boarded up the windows to try and get rid of the drafts. So yeah, it's cold. It looks really nice outside here on Ragnarok, but yeah. So I'm thinking hang on a sec, Dangles. I think I had a map up. I don't have a map. I think we need to make a map, stick one up on the wall so we can use that. Did I find one? Come on, mate, you're in charge of all this while I'm out doing the stuff out and about. You're supposed to be keeping track of everything. I'll take some of that. May as well do a bit of cleaning up while we're here, eh? But yeah, I think we put up a... oh, I'm going to be too heavy. Put up a map here somewhere so we can... Don't think we've got one. Oh, the hands aren't working. The fingers aren't working today. It's so cold here. Let's see. Oh, it's terrible. I'm trying to work the controllers, and my fingers are. Oh, it's horrible. Mum's got arthritic fingers. I'm thinking I might be inheriting that at some stage by the looks of this. All right, that's probably as good a spot as any, isn't it, mate? All right. So, Rexes, where are we going to... Well, I know where theris tend to spawn. Now, I was watching Raz Clark's stream there before, and he's built up on a spot over near the Griffin Trench, and apparently that's a pretty handy spot for theris. I mean, theris are always going to spawn around here in the jungle, but apparently over here there's a lot of theris as well. So we'll head up. We'll look in there because Rex has also spawned there. Rex has spawned over here and here, and I don't think here. I think they spawned a few up there. I know Rex has spawned down here. We've got a big flight. That's why Peter's in action today. I don't want to be flying around on Margie. So I'm thinking we go out and do a bit of scouting. I don't think we can do anything else. And we'll go opportunistic. And I think with Peter, I don't really need a trap. Actually, fix that. So what about if we take them? And we also need some cryopods. How many can we make? What about if we make... I don't think we're going to need more than 10. The other thing is, we're going to... if I get a theory knocked out, we're going to need a lot of narcotics. So we probably need to think ahead a little bit here and grab... Where's... Have I left him out? Oh dear. I know we got a trike somewhere. I'm going to take the trike with me because rather than wasting narcotics, the berries are actually better for these for things like theris or beavers and things. Apparently it takes a lot longer for them to wake up or for the berries to kick in, so it's like they last longer. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. I've got so much stuff there that we've got to work through. I'm probably in need of a bit of housekeeping. So we'll go and have a look at that. So yeah, there is a trike floating around. And I don't know where it's gone. I've probably seen it. I've probably seen it in my travels here and gone straight past. Here we go. Here's treasure. So we'll take that. That. What else do we need, Dangles? Come on, mate. Let's see. Oh, some food. Better take some food with me. I think we're going to be spoilt for choice. I think there's going to be so many... Ragnarok always used to strike me as... I better take two. As a hotspot for high-level stuff like Rexes and things. So I reckon, mate, we're going to find them everywhere. But how many where we find them and what levels they end up being, that's another story. So, let's see. Last minute check. We got food. We got water. Got me cloth gear. I've got my Ugg boots on. So I don't think we can go through too many cold spots. I can probably get rid of that crossbow. You should see me going on holidays, trying to get organised. It's absolutely terrible. I feel sorry for anyone that's in the carpool with me. It's like, hey, I think I got everything. No, hang on a sec. I'm just going to run back inside for a second. No, okay, got everything. No, hang on. We'll be back in a minute. All right. Well, I think we hedge our bets here, mate. Look, you pick up that egg. And you're in charge. And we're going to go exploring. See what we can find. Because, yeah, I'm thinking... I mean, we might find other things as well that we want to tame. But I can't guarantee that I'm going to go and tame them. But we're gonna be never say never here in Ark. I think oh, I've got to get all that stuff off the screen. That's going to annoy me. Yeah, never say never in Ark. It could be anything. You might find high level. I mean, we don't really need any more high level RG, so I probably won't look. Hang on, I've got to get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of that. We don't need Oops. What have I done here? I'm not even in admin. What's going on? Okay, so we want to... There we go. All right, so yeah, we're not going to say we're not going to tame things. Oh, I mean, yeah, look at those colours. They're pretty cool. not going to lie. I think I don't want to tame for colours. I think we're going to go down a whole rabbit hole if we start looking for colours, or if we start deciding to tame for colours. I know Brat will, but we won't. We won't go specifically looking for them. Oh, it's a Serrato. I wonder what the hell that was. Yeah, sometimes Rexes spawn over here, so it's a good place to start. Then we'll work our way back to the volcano and around. Oh, there we go. There's a Rex. It's a 20, and we're not going to kill him. Yeah, we don't have the firepower to run around and just randomly kill Rexes. So, I mean, we get the dino wipe once a day. Oh, sorry, Peter. I keep forgetting we got shitty stamina. This is going to get me killed again. As long as it doesn't get you killed, Peter, I think... I mean, I can respawn. We don't want to lose you, mate. I don't know how I feel about that dynamic either. The whole respawn thing with players. It used to be a point of pride where you would try not to get killed. Now people just get killed. Oh, I can respawn. I'd like to see there be some sort of punishment for respawning. I don't know what you'd. I mean, some players would absolutely shit a brick if there was something like that. But I mean, there needs to be something. There needs to be a bit of incentive to not die. I mean, technically, you can lose your stuff. You can lose your tames, but now we got things like, oh, that's nice. I'll take that. Why can't I move? What am I heavy? Oh, it's the... yeah, we don't need that then. No, we don't need that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What could you do? It could be... oh, you need some food, Petey, too. Carrots. Go on, mate. We'll get you some food while we're going. Yeah, I don't know what you could have. Hey, Rabbi. Oh, okay. No, sorry, that's just popped up, mate. I've just seen that. Game is Ark Survival Ascended, but if you're gone, I can't help you there. Sorry. Yeah, you're just gonna have to bear with me if I see something, a comment. There was a thing I was watching Raz's stream, and his YouTube was lagging out bad. So bad that if you went over and had a look at the Twitch stream that he was doing at the same time, there were several. It was like 5 to 10 minutes in front of where YouTube was. So if you're on YouTube and you're commenting or you're watching or something and I'm not paying any attention, it's because I haven't seen it. When I haven't seen it, it hasn't popped up. So yeah, you're just going to have to bear with me. If there are problems on YouTube, let me know. It seems like it might be a YouTube thing today. But yeah. So yeah, I can't help anyone that's having problems over there. It's completely out of my control if something's going on with that. So yeah. But yeah, no luck here. No Rexes, no theris. I don't think there's any theris spawn over here anyway. Obviously no crocs. We're going to have to hit the swamp for those, but we still need about a bit more than half a level. Or we can even attempt those. And I reckon we're going to need kibble, because I'm not going to try and tame them with prime or prime fish meat. So, yeah, we're going to have to go the super efficient method. We're going to have to get some kibble. We haven't got anything kibble related yet. We're going to have to get a couple more Rexes so that we can start getting some kibble going for them. Or potentially even maybe some Uties. Keep an eye out for some of those. That might be an opportunistic tame, even a couple of low-level ones. But yeah, I think does he have a? I'm keeping an eye out for one of these guys with a baby. I don't want to tame one, but I won't say no to a baby popping up. We might need one of those just to speed up the process a bit. So yeah, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think any Rexes spawn up in the Highlands. I think that's Giga and Karcher territory. So we'll stay away from them. Let's see. I think Rexes start from the volcano, don't they? So we've just got to keep our eyes open here. Although, I really don't want to tame one over here. I'm hoping that I don't see any. It's not my favourite spot on the map. Oh no, we've got the we've turned the pyro mains off, so we won't see any of them. So it won't be so bad. But yeah, it's just fraught with danger up here. It's like everything wants to eat everything. Although I think Rexes are pretty immune to it, but you've got to get off your tame, you've got to feed it. Yeah, I don't think Rexes spawn there. I think they might spawn down on the flatlands, which would be even easier. And we do have to get some tucker for Peter. He'll be bucking me off the back soon if I don't get him some food. So, oh yeah, he's got no food on him. All right, we better get some tucker. Sorry, mate. We'll no, we won't go anywhere near that. There's an arthro. Snakes. Are you all right with a couple of snakes? I hear snake meat's pretty good if you cook it up. Not that I'm going to try it or eat it. Oh, here we go. Get out of here. Alright, there's a little bit of food for your belly, mate. We'll just wait for that to disappear. Alright, well, we're going to have to do a bit more of that anyway. I think he's going to earn his keep today, Peter. We're going to be going all over the map. Green orb, you reckon, Benny? I reckon we'll check that out. But I'm working my way around there. I think there's... Oh, here we go. Hang on. Where'd he go? Yeah, here we go. We got the invisible critters bug. Come on, Peter. It's all right, mate. There are only a couple of snakes. You'll be fine. All those trees moving. It makes it so weird. Here we go. There's an upgrade to the crossbow. Oop. All right. Let's get you these. Peter, this will come in handy. Oop. Yeah, this whole cursor thing, that's a, it's a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, it's a bit of an upgrade. We'll take that. You can have that. Yeah, I've got to watch out. Pete doesn't have a lot of weight on him, so we're going to have to be a little bit picky and choosy about what we keep. Yeah, I'm thinking between here, across to the beaver dams, back around. I think there's even some Rexes spawn up the hill here as well. But we also want to keep an eye out for theris, and they spawn, oh, geez, intermittently, kind of everywhere. Anywhere where there's these sort of things. There we go. There's one. 25. Nope. All right. Yeah, I'm just going from memory from where I've seen them all in ASE. Sometimes over here. We're going to definitely get one good tame today. I think if we have to go all the way around the map and we can only find one, I'll take it as a win. I'd rather there be a few more, but I'll take one for a win. Yeah, we've got to get some, we've got to do some breeding with these griffins. Get some stam on them. I think from here, I know I've seen a couple up that way, but I want to go back that way. I'll go. No, that's all right. Just saw a tail. We've got to be a little bit careful here. There are griffins spawning here, and as much as I want to have a look and maybe get some better stats on one, I think we're going to not worry about it, but I probably shouldn't even be looking. No, the minute that I don't look, we're going to see one. This is going to be terrible. I'm going to find so much loot around here, I think, on this trip. I'm going to have to build a couple of storage boxes or upload them. Hang on, who we got here? Oh, I don't know. We've got some caves that we've got to go through. I'm thinking Thylers, but I won't say no to some of the gorillas. Oh yeah, we've got to get picky and choosy. We don't need those sort of things. What the taming rates I've got on here are 3 times. I've got a feeling that might be a bit more than I'm willing to commit to that at this stage. And we've got to stay on target here. Got to stay on target. We're looking for Rexes and theris. Although there are some theris that pop up around there as well. I know Rexes are quite fond of this area, or they used to be. They might be fighting for spawn spots if we've got elephants and things down here. Oh, didn't even see it. 55. Nope, not interested. All right, we'll keep going down here. Oh, we're going to be in the fog zone. This is going to be painful. I have seen theris, and theris don't mind popping up around the beaches, do they? I might keep an eye out for those as well. I'm thinking, yeah, I think we go that. Yeah, we'll go up that way. I think there's usually some Rexes up around there, up and around that side. Then we'll head back around towards Green Orb. Yeah, a sec. That's better. All right. Yeah, I've seen them over here. I don't think they spawn along the beach anymore, but I know on ASE they spawned all along there. Let me see. You can get lucky. I mean, it's... I love that they're a lot harder to see here than they were on ASE. Keeps you on your toes a bit more. Pardon me. Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them wandering around over here. Don't know where else they might be up around here. I think that sometimes they spawn down over the ridge there, but no. I've seen them spawn in along this bank. There's this whole gully or whole valley over here where they tend to spawn. Oh yeah, yeah, up there, up around there. I've seen them up around there too, but we'll have to go back there. I didn't see any. I'm doing a quick once over. Oh, actually, there's a whole heap of them spawn over on the new island. Go and check that out. But I always remember seeing a whole heap of them down this valley here. Is that the technical term? Is that what we're calling this, a valley? Looks like a bit of a valley, doesn't it? Sort of. But I always remember them always spawning up in here, so... Although... It looks pretty quiet here at the moment. I don't know whether we've got the invisible critters bug, or do I just have to sit here and wait for them to load in? Oh, there's one. Just loaded in there. So yeah, I'm not doing the fast dive because I don't think anyone's been over here since the restart and the wipe. So we might need to just keep checking behind us in case something goes pop behind us and we might miss a good one. I have seen them up here, and again, when I say I've seen them, I'm talking about ASE. Up through here, there was what's it up here? There's like a little clearing where there used to be a hyper theris up this way, I think. I mean, it's worth looking. We're out here, so we'll definitely have a look. Now, Amy, this is a private or a private cluster that we're on here at the moment for my tribe. I'm not brave enough or a good enough player to be mucking around on official. So yeah, that's the one there. It's like a little spot that I used to find theris on all the time over on ASE. And now that I'm saying that, every time this Ark's going to make a complete fool out of me. It's going to be every time I go, you know what? I remember seeing stuff. Ark's going to be like, nope, you didn't see anything. There's nothing here. There's bears. There's beehives up here. Well, there used to be. All right. Yep, we're done. Ark's making a fool of me. We will dawdle on over. Here's the stamp. I even remember seeing a couple down here, but that's all right. I mean, I don't want to look for crocs because I'm not a high enough level yet. But yeah, I'm not against taking crocs into the boss fight. Nah, the official grind is what puts me off, Amy. It's the that and competing for spots. They're over pillaring. There's never anywhere. Players. They're all competing with each other. Not like trying to kill each other, but they're all after spots. They're all after resources, pillaring. Yeah, it takes all the fun out of it for mine. So, no, it's much more enjoyable to... I mean, I prefer not to have to spend, the money each month for a couple of maps, but what it does do is it lets us do what we want from a tribe point of view, from our little playing group. We can set it up how we want. We can put the mods on that we want. Yeah, heap more fun. All right, this is we sailed around this. Brat and I have been able to have a look over here, and I do remember there being a lot of Rexes. When I say a lot, I probably shouldn't say a lot. Hang on. There we go. All right. Yeah, I was looking for spots just to get a bit of crystal or a bit of metal while we were sailing past. And everywhere I looked, like, oh, there's a spot. We'll just stop up there, and then you hear the Rex stomping around. Like, just teasing you. Because, you're not going to tame it now. You have to come back, and then they'll all hide. We're gonna have to zigzag and cross through here, and it's gonna be night time soon. What was I thinking? That's all right. Just adds to the challenge. Nothing we can't deal with. It'd be interesting to see where the hotspots are now. I don't think they've updated the maps. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look and see if they've updated the spawn maps for the new land mass over here and the other ones. I mean, I don't mind. I'm not against using them. Especially when it's something like a pretty rare tame. You don't want to just fly around the whole map going... Oh, maybe there's one there, maybe there's one there, and they don't spawn in those areas. I think you have to narrow it down a little bit and then do the searching. Although I won't be upset when we get to the level where I can make the gene scanner, I'll tell you. There we go. 130. Oh, we're on. All right. She's gonna get a little bit probably gonna go after these bloody bison here too. Oh. All right, we're just gonna sit back and watch the shenanigans, see who comes out in front here. I'm back in the Rex. Oh, there's of course some good levels in there. I just want to see the Rex go flying when the bison hit it. They do have a little bit of a punch to them, so... Oh yeah, Rex is just healed up there. Yeah, the bison aren't long for this world. Alright, so I think I've got the best option here. bloody galleys. Am I the only one that doesn't like galleys? Whenever you're trying to do some taming or something, galleys will just come screaming past you. It's like Ark's doing it on purpose. They're like, yeah, here you go. You try, what's that? You don't want you've cleared out the area and you don't want anything there. Or how about if a galley runs past and has something chasing it? It's just annoying. Where are you going? All right. Yep. Hey, we're going to have a bit of this. We're going to have a bit of the... Oh, he's after some dough. There we go. What does that give us for torp? About 400. Okay. I still prefer traps. Only because you can control what's going on. Oh, and I can't fly in first person on a controller. I don't care what anyone says. It's terrible. No, we'll just keep pegging away. I say we are spoiled a little bit with griffins. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We're fine. Oop, that was a miss, I think. No. I don't know how people play in first person. I can't do it. I don't even like shooting in first person. Ooh, someone's angry. Alright. As if I hit you, Pete. I'm sorry. Sorry, mate. Coming back around. This is terrible. I can't steer these things. I almost need to be like the passenger. Oh. Yeah, get that dodo. It's good for you. The spyglass mod, Amy, is that's the Noah. I don't like using spyglass mods, but this one tends to... Whoop. Ow. There's a whole heap of pretty cool spyglass mods. But yeah, this is the one that was being used on Monarchy, the Thunderdome. And I kind of got used to it, so we're sticking with it for the moment. I mean, there's what is there? Super spyglass, a couple of others, but I tend to find I think we're torpor running here. We are all right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the outlines. I always turn those off. Although we were using it there a couple of streams ago. We needed to find something, so we used it a couple of streams ago. And yeah, I mean, I can see. Don't walk into the water. What are you doing? Oh, that is a thing, isn't it? They go straight for the water. All right, well, you stay right there. No, Petey. We've got to get this. Where do we go? Where's the way out for this Rex? That's a terrible spot. Can I? Let's see. We don't want to knock it out now. What is that over there? have you seen the mantas? They do that. They do this whole stick their head up out of the water like they're looking at you and then they pop back under. I don't think the Rex can get up there. All right, where's the next spot that the Rex can get out? It's over there, isn't it? Oh, okay, come on. Either get up under that waterfall. Yeah, go to the waterfall. Oops, sorry. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Yeah, okay, no, he's all right. Okay, we're going this way. Is there a way over here? Yeah, here we go. Come on, girl. Yep, all the way. No, over here. Oh no, you're going to get eaten by sharks if you go back that way. Oh, I've got nothing to combat those sharks with. It does. They always run to the bloody water. They torpor run to the water. I don't know what it is. Back over here. Yes, come on. Good. Come on. You can have another bite if you need it. Let's just get you out of the water. Come on, have a bite. Have a bite. There you go. Keep going. No, don't turn around. There you go, you're almost out. Almost out. Oh. No, sharks. Oh, this is a goner. You're a goner. Oh no. Yeah, come on. Just up here. Here I am. Yep, come on. Ow. This is disaster averted. All right, let's get you over here. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Okay, let's see if I can do this in first person. Here we go. No torpor running. None of the torpor running. Okay, now it's aggroed still. No. Now it's torpor running. Oh, God, this is why I like traps. Let's see if I can knock it out quickly while it's stuck in that janky animation. Down you go. Come on, no, don't go back to the water. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, dear. Hang on. What is it? It's 13. All right, we need a bit more raw prime. It's not going to wake up, so we're fine. Sorry, Petey. One of them. Actually, I didn't even look at the stats. 22, 24. I would call that a solid meh for stats. But we do need a female, so we'll take that as a win if we can get that one tamed up. Meanwhile, we're going to keep exploring. We're going to have a bit of a look. We're looking out for dodo babies or parasol babies or stuff that we don't lose any sleep over murdering. No Mostrops babies. Get a little bit of prime meat. Yeah, I don't think this is real good dodo territory around here. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Maybe. No, oh, effluence. Don't want none of that. No, we don't want troc babies. I have a conscience. I don't want to mess with them. There we go. I'm hearing Rex chomping. 25. Actually, this is probably what we need. Oh, yep, sorry. Try and get this. There we go. That's what we wanted. One of them and one of these. Oh no, it's got a baby. Oh, I can't help you, mate. Sorry. Oh, I feel horrible. I always feel horrible killing these things. Although I do sacrifice them to carchers, so... Can't be feeling that bad about it. And know that it's going to a good cause. Your sacrifice won't be in vain, little fella. Ah, here we go. Does anyone else get this? This bug where it glitches into the ground and you can't harvest it? You right there, Peter? Oh, I'm hearing something there. All right, let's go back and get this Rex going. And then we might check out the rest of this island, because it's actually a pretty big island. I think on the Ashen Wars, the Viking server that I'm doing, this is Team Red. One of our arch enemies is camped over here. And I can't stream the server at the moment. There's an issue with some of the mods, one or more of the mods on console. That and the fact that there's I don't know what it is, but there's some of the bases have got thousands of pieces in them, and I can't even render them in. If I go too close to the base, I disconnect. So they had to drag my body away from the base so that I could get access to the game again. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna have heaps of prime for the Tame and Adventures. Looking at this, so what do we got? So yeah, it's a shame. I'm having a lot of fun over there on the Ashen Wars server with all the cool kids over there. Some fantastic creators. Make sure you check out their channels if you haven't already. But yeah, I can't get too close to any of the buildings. So I'm tucked away in a little hidey hole. I'm going to be a terrorist, basically, running around spray painting everybody's bases. So, yeah, that's my role for that series, I think. But I'm enjoying it so far. Should be a lot of fun. And it's only week 1. I think we've only just coming up. I think we've just finished week 1. Week 1 of 8. So yeah, it'll be fun. Looking forward to that. But yeah, this is where we've got the is that over there they're trying to eat? Yeah, this is where red base is. Green team, we're located in Viking Bay. There's a massive base there that I can't even get to enjoy. I can't even look at it. So yeah, one of the downsides to console versus PC, although watching a few of the streams, I notice a lot of the other creators, the other players have got their graphics turned right down, so accommodate all the extra structures and the mods. So I don't feel too bad. Will we ever use? Oh, I can make a grinder. I think we're gonna make a grinder soon. There we go. Yeah, that Rex will tame up pretty quick, so we're doing all right. Let's have a look see with the rest of the island here. I like this. I like how they've added. There was so much empty space on ASE Rag, and I love that they filled it in with all of these extra little islands and locations. Feels better. I like it a lot. I think it's one of the better things they've done over here. Oop, there's one. 90? No. I think we can get picky now. We've got a decent level male and female. I don't know what the stats were. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, we can get a bit picky now. We don't have to just be taming random Rexes for the sake of it. I like this. Yeah, and the end. Oh, music! God, that's loud. I think I can turn the music, in-game music down, but it covers everything. So you can't hear the battle music as much. I like hearing the battle music. It's a bit of a like if you're standing there doing something with your back turned to, and you hear the battle music coming, you're like, oh shit, gotta move. So I don't know, is that cheating? I don't think it's cheating. All right, well, I think we've cleared out. I think we've picked the cream of the crop on this island. So we'll wait for that Rex to tame up. Haven't seen any. Oh, what the hell was that? Who was killing the spud? Bloody hyenas! Little terrorists, go on, get away from the spud. Run, mate. Run, little fella. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. You. Oh, jeez. I don't know how big their hit range is. Go, little mate. Sorry. Run, spud. Get out of it, you. Oi. Sorry, Spud. I'm not much of a protector. I'm the hero that nobody wants and everybody doesn't need or something, whatever it is. Ah, dear. I tried. I tried. Oh, definitely not getting that Boy Scout badge. All right. Well, where was I doing? I was going up here to check up this side. Let's quickly have a look through the guts here. Just in case. Theris, Rexes, maybe. Maybe. No, I think that's the whole heap of them there. I think we've taken the best that the island's got to offer for us at this stage. We have a look at that one. Yeah, that was what. Yep. We've done this island as good as it's going to get. So, no, I don't want to take off just yet. I think we're just going to sit here and wait this one out. Although, let me get some stamp. I think we can leave the Rex. I don't think it's going to starve. Let's have a look. All right, so I seem to remember some Rexes being around here, and that's heading us back up towards Green Knob, like Hangman was saying. So we might just, we might scoot down and have a quick look around there. I know there's some here. I don't think there's many around here. I think there's probably some in here. I don't know if they spawn out in the desert. They might do. Maybe. But yeah, that's sort of where I'm thinking. I'm thinking we might concentrate on this little area down here. I think there might be some of the redwoods. We can have a look in the redwoods. I'm not going anywhere near the murder snow. I remember that didn't end well on the last stream. So we might not. We might give that one a miss. And I don't think any Rexes are up in the murder snow. All right, so we head over this way. Yeah, we might go. Yeah, we'll go this way because I want to have a look for some theris too, and I want to check this spot out. Although I'm a bit hesitant to go towards this bloody castle after last time. There was some glitchy stuff happening there. I'll just stay right away from that. I mean, that's actually a really cool base spot. I'm watching Solo build his base up there. And I like it. I like it. It's a great addition. It's definitely well done. I'll wrap them there. But yeah, up the top, up there was a base spot I was looking at originally. And I didn't think much of it. I got up there and had a look around. I thought, it hasn't got as much room as I think we need. And so, yeah, it didn't give it a second look. And I've been watching a bit of Raz's streams. He's built up there now. Over there, I think on official it is. Him and the team are built up there. And it actually looks like there's a hell of a lot more room. I think where it comes down to is I'm not a very creative builder. And I see the builds that these guys are making, and they're going, okay, there's the land, that's the lay of it, how it goes there, it goes up a bit there and down a bit there. And yeah, we can do this, and we can add that there and do that. I don't see that, but they do. And it's a bit like the sculptor. They get that block of stone and clay, and they look at it and they go, yeah, there's all this stuff, and they can see it. I can't. So Good on them. I think that's what makes them such good Ark players. They got that creativity. I'm very much maybe half a step up from box builder. So, but we can decorate the boxes now. We can make the boxes a little bit more fancy, a little bit fancy. And I keep seeing theris in ASE all around this peak. Oh, nothing there. Yeah, when I came up here, I looked at it and I said, you know, it doesn't have that much room. You know, oh yeah, you could put a... Come on, Peter. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you could put a little bit of a wall around there like that. But when I look at it on their streams, it's like, geez, it looks like it's got twice as much room. Yeah. I mean, yeah, creative mind's better than mine. Can figure that out. I mean, it's a good spot. So it's definitely a good spot to build from a resource, and you know, it's reasonably central. I can understand that's why it'd be so popular. Oh, I want to check out this cave too. This cave used to be very, very cold. Hey, I always used to see theris around here. There's always theris around here. Not a single theory. Mind you, I'm probably going straight past them. No, it's up here, isn't it? There it is. What's that? Ah, turtles. Yeah, this was always a fun little spot that I often thought about building a base in, but... Yeah, I suppose you could put up some cliff platforms up around there, around the sides of the walls. It's not a lot of usable space for mine. I look at it and I can't quite see that. What was that? I can't quite see that usable space in it. Alright, so Rex's theories probably on the grasslands from that way down. We just want to avoid the gigas and carchers, although I'm not against finding a good level carcher in here, although we don't really need carchers on this map. This is more of a giga map, isn't it? You don't really get that bloodlust up in time as you need them on with the carchers. Yeah, so I think gigas would probably be the go-to here. Oh, speak of, what is that? That's a Bronto. I'm getting paranoid here. I see something big with the tail and it's like, oh, run. Hello, Miss Ayla. It's a bedtime. I'm here to read you a bedtime story, put you to sleep. So how's it all been? We're almost ready to go over there on the ascension, the final ascension. I see them making waves that things are about to get started. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the spin the wheel. I think I got so lucky over there on that first spin the wheel that there has to be a balancing. There has to be some karma there. I'm going to get some horrible things to tame. So, I kind of think it's I'm gonna have to put the SOS out a few times, I think, with the spins. Come help me tame some stuff. Oh, these beaver dams, Hangman. Oh, I think I know which ones you're talking about now. He's probably sitting there going, which fucking beaver dams did you think I was talking about? Yeah, if I get a dread or something horrible like that, yeah, I'll just run around and be a hermit in a little thatch base. Like, nope, can't tame him. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to get. I'd love to get a moth as one of the tames, because you can make the saddles pretty early on with those, and they'll be nice to get a bit of flying around a bit on, pick up some drops. Because we're taking the character, aren't we? We're not taking the we're not taking anything with us, but we are taking our character. So we'll have the levels that we need. It's actually a pretty handy spot for beaver dams. Having said that, I do remember seeing a few gigas up here in the day. So, oh, here we go, a couple of Rexes. 20s. Nope. Yeah, we'll get, as soon as we all get, I reckon we all do a moth run through there as a team. See how many wyvern eggs we can get. That'd be hilarious. The first week wyvern trench run on moths. So. All right, we didn't see any there. There is an island. Is it that one over there? Well, we shouldn't say island. It's more of a peninsula that I remember seeing a whole heap on. Wyverns. Is that way? Yeah, we definitely do it. We'll lock that in. We're going to do a moth run. Because, I mean, to be fair, they're not hard to tame. And as long as we don't have anything good on us, you know, if we die, oh, well, you know, we've lost the saddle. They're not hard to make. But we do have, I reckon we do have to draw straws for who goes through first. Because the people coming through towards the end of the queue will be getting all the eggs. I wonder, I've never tried it. Does the moth fart, does that work on wyverns? Because they might actually turn out to be the smart way to run through there. Don't know. I reckon we're going to do it. I reckon we've got to do it. Give everybody a week to tame up a couple of moths, and we all meet there at the trench on one morning or one afternoon, depending on where you are. Done. Lock it in. We'll tell Slim and Plant. Yeah, I'm panicking too when it happens. I keep forgetting you got it. So. Oh dear, there's nothing spawning. Or maybe there is and I can't see it. I seem to remember there being a lot more critters up here. Here we go. What's that one? 130. Ooh, that's a goer. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Can't see. Hang on. I want to check the stats. I'm not going to get picky. I'm taking this one. Dodge and weave. It's the five Ds of Lamantria flying of the trench run. Dodge, dip, dodge, dive, duck, whatever it is. Travis normally knows with the 5. 22, 26. Oh, that's about as good as what we had on the other one. If it survives these spiky boys. Oh, yeah, he's already got one. Yeah, he's going to take these guys out easy. All right. Give us the raw. Give us your best raw, mate. That's a terrible shot. Oh, and it's got a baby. Not that I'm going to be able to use that. Oh, go, go, go. Pete, go. All right. Where's he gone? Can he hit me here? Jeez, I honestly shouldn't be driving one of these things. I have a feeling I'm a bit low here. I think we might be a bit low here, Pete. Oh, we might be just high enough. Hang on, was that an RG coming in here? Ow. Oh, he is. Is he trying to bite us? Am I getting hit? I don't think I am. This feels cheaty. Come on, bite. I better let it eat that saber. There we go. Is it? Are we getting hit? I think we've got to help this thing. There you go. Get it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's trying to eat the baby. Oh no, he's got it. Come over here, mate. Over here. There you go. Get that in ya. Bit of tucker there for you, mate. Oh wow, that's terrible. Looking up at the sky like that. No. Eat. Eat that. Don't worry about us. There you go. There you go. Get a bit closer to this. Come on, we got it. Playing hard to get. Yeah, a little bit. All right, let's see. Are we running? I think you're running, aren't you? Just got to go. We've got to peg it before it runs and jumps in the water like the last one. Damn it. This is terrible. There we go. Oh, sorry, little mate. You're going to be an orphan soon. No, I got to take it with me. If we get this tamed up, I've got to take the bub with me, I think. All right, how many do you need? 13. All right, how's that other one going? It's up. All right, so I don't think we can do much more here, unless we get super lucky and find 2 good level ones. I mean, we are here. We'll go and have a look. Maybe. Here we go. 140, 25, and 130 female. Oh, it's got garbage stats. Good oxygen. Nah, not interested. Too trashy. Any Rex that's been repping out in oxygen, I don't think we want it. But yeah, I mean, this turned out to be a fairly decent spot. We might, I think we head back up north, back up towards Blue Op once, yeah, I remember seeing so many theris up there in the jungle. So that would be nice. I mean, if we happen to get that Rex up as well, and we have 2 Rexes, we might get lucky and find some decent theris. But to be fair, I haven't seen a single bloody theory yet. It's like you get tunnel vision, and you're only looking for one thing, and you just forget that everything else is there. You just ignore it. That will be me today, I can tell. This cold weather, I tell you, oh, I wouldn't be surprised if I get older, if I manage to get older, if I don't end up with horrible arthritis in the fingers. I've had just about every finger and thumb broken several times. I used to play a lot of basketball as a youngster. Back when basketball was a big thing, became a really big thing. So everyone was playing basketball, and we played a lot of that. We played on these shitty outdoor courts because the town just didn't have an indoor court, so it had all these horrible outdoor courts on bitumen. And I think I've just about, because you're always going for the ball and trying to rebound, and the ball hits the tip of your finger, you hear a crack. Now, it wasn't the only one. Like, you have a look around and half the players have got their fingers bandaged from having broken fingers. Although mine aren't so bad. We have, I mean, there's a couple of wonky ones, a couple of little fingers that are little fingers a little bit wonkier than the others, but that's all right. We're not. I mean, I'm not going to be winning any fashion shows regardless. So, I think I can tick hand model off the list of professions that I'll be able to go for next. It's no. Oh, it's just this cold weather. It's unseasonably cold at the moment with this breeze. This bomb cyclone, not a cyclone bomb, a bomb cyclone. I didn't even know that was a thing. Apparently it is. So I don't know the technical term for it all, but just getting softer as I get older. When you're younger, like when you're a kid, like you're running around, it's the middle of winter, you're running around outside in t-shirt and shorts, if you've even got a shirt on. And mum will be yelling out to us, "Go kids, go and put a coat on." "No, we're fine." And the next couple of days, you just crook as a dog. Mum will be like, "See, I told you." My mum's an absolute saint for putting up with 3 little terrors. My 2 brothers and I. God, we must have been horrible. Remembering some of the stuff that we used to get up to through the lens of an adult, I'd be thinking, oh my God, I don't think I could have put up with it. I think I probably would have sent us off to be adopted if I was her. Still, I mean, there's something to be said for being a kid years and years ago, back in the day, when you could just run around the neighbourhood on your push bikes and, you know, basically you get home from school, "All right, Mum, see you later, going out for a ride with the boys." And it would just be like, "Yeah, don't be late for dinner." That's it. Today, that doesn't happen. You can't do it. So, no, we grew up in a lucky time. No mobile phones or internet, but we were very rich in other ways as kids. God, this is terrible weather. Yeah, I keep going on about it, but I'd love to see them rejig the weather over here on Ragnarok. It's the one thing that's holding the map back at the moment. There's a whole heap of little bugs, of course, little things, they can fix that. But I feel like the weather is holding it back a bit from being a really good map. It's a good map, but I think it could be a really good map if they just rejig the weather a bit. Just a little bit. It's so loud. I'm gonna have to do something about that, I think. Yeah, it hasn't been raining here. We're in the middle of winter. It doesn't rain much in winter here, but yeah, I don't like when it rains for weeks. It doesn't summer over here. Like we definitely have a rainy season. So it's. Hello, ma'am. I think I've got a pickup for 1 Rex in this area. Take that. Oh, I didn't even see the stats. Hang on. Let's see what it came out with. Came out with, what is that? 35 health? Yeah, that's good. 27 melee. Yeah. What did it get all the points in? Weight. Stam? That's okay. Waste not, whatnot. All right. Now we're going to head back to Green Ob. Yeah, I'm not going to get that Rex anytime soon. We'll head back towards Green Ob. I want to check out the jungle up there. No. Blue Ob. Yeah. No, I know where I'm going. My sense of direction is impeccable. Yeah, it gets to that point where you're sort of going, look, I just want a bit of a break in the weather. Just give us a couple of sunny days. Although, I mean, we get storms like this. instead of just rain. If we get a rainy day or a couple of rainy days through summer, it's you go like, wow, that's great. This is good weather. But most often than not, it's storms of an evening. Like you can see the clouds rolling in of an afternoon, and it's always like, yep, you always got to hold your breath because once the lightning starts, it's like, yeah, we're gonna lose power, we're gonna lose internet. No big deal, but so much of the stuff that we do these days is online. When you lose power, it's like, oh no. I don't think I've seen this here before. Really haven't been paying attention. Now that looks good, doesn't it? I mean, even on console, you get that little bit of weather effect like that. I like it. They've worked it well. That's something I'll give them credit for. But yeah, not quite as much. Just a few more sunny days. Not quite as much fog. I think I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I've been sort of keeping an eye on what's going on, and they've been listening to players a lot more. A few of the gripes that players have had, they've been listening to. I think we'll see a little bit of a shift at some stage. There'll be a little bit less fog. The weather they'll definitely address it. They'll be sitting down and having a look at it going, we need to, when you get big creators complaining about something, that's when you start to get some action on it. And I've heard a few of them talking about the fog as not being their favourite part of the map. And I absolutely agree. It's not my favourite part of the map either. I don't think we're going to be able to fly around and spot anything. We're going to have to get down on the ground. Down and dirty. I'm not joking. I haven't seen a single theory yet, although I'm sure anyone that's been watching has probably seen a couple and I've just not seen them. I mean, we don't have to do theories, or we don't even have to do theories today, but I mean, I've got the taming gear out, it'd be nice. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot up here. Oh, that's what I haven't had a look at yet. I don't think I've had a look at yet. Is the torture cave, whatever it's called. Don't think I've had a look in there yet. Where are we? Back up there, isn't it? Yeah, this is terrible. I really want to turn the bloody fog off, but if I turn the fog off, I can't go inside, like in the base or in a cave, and actually see anything. They've got to address that. 100%, they've got to address that. Where the hell am I? No. Again, my impeccable sense of direction is telling me I need to be going this way. I wasn't going the wrong direction. I was coming this way because of this drop. I'm going to stick to that. That's my story. I wasn't lost. I was scouting. No worries, Miss Ayla. It's It's always fun when you pop in. We'll, I imagine the next time we talk, and with a bit of luck, we'll be on over on Final Ascension. Whoop, hang on either. Oh, we're running way heavy here too. All right, we've got to make some sacrifices here. Let's see what we can get rid of. I can grind all that up. We've got a bit of extra meat. I know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. While you're talking about that, I might quickly find this murder cave and use it as the... oh, actually... I'm just going to take refuge for a sec. Yeah, I still want to build up here. If I had my way, I'd still build up here if there was enough room. It's just not big enough. Down you go. Yeah. I'm getting a bit thirsty, so what I might do is quickly run and grab a drink, and it's a good opportunity just to stretch my legs. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we'll resume festivities then. So yeah, back in a sec.
I'm capping the rum, even down and away where the dangles me monkey who he leads me astray. We sail through the storms while the crew all sway. In trouble, just find us most every day. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Let's go, sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest thief. Hey, running away. Tangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Yo, oh, yo, oh. Last night in port, we raided the rum. The constable chased us, beating his drum. But dangles he threw all the coconut stout, and now we're the talk of that whole blessed town. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest thief. Hey, running away. Dangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to pay. Dum-dee-dum-dee. Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, hey, one last time. Running from gods with our latest thief. Hey, hey, feeling fine. Tangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to live. Oh, oh, oh. And that's the tale of Captain LaGrummy. Till next time, mates.
And surprise, surprise, it's still raining and it's still thunder and lightning here. Hang on, sneak through there. Okay, so yeah, there's the torture cave. I want to check that out. I think I've had a look, but I can't remember. We might have had a look last stream. I just don't remember. Got a memory like a sieve, so there's a good chance that I have been here. Oop. I think there's a fair bit of cut and paste going on here. Yeah, it all looks the same. They haven't rejigged any of the stuff for 5.5. Hey Slim, what's happening, mate? We're just talking about you. About when we get started on Final Ascension. Well, everyone's getting keen, looking forward to it. Looking forward to the wheel spin with the see who gets what horrible bloody tames. It said there's got to be some theories down in here. Oh, nice, nice. Are all our bodies still in the right spot? We all. We don't need to log on again to get everything set up for you. Oh, there we go. Theory. Where'd he go? Yeah, I mean, I'm loving Ragnarok at the moment, but I wouldn't mind having a bit of time away from all this rains and storms and stuff. A bit of desert would be nice for a while. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I've all the players that I've spoken to massively keen. They want to get going again. Oop, here we go. I need levels. 140. Oh, that's going to take forever. No, all right. Well, we know it's there. We can come back. But yeah. Everyone's keen to kickstart that again. And then wasn't there something about a train? There's a train that we got to jump off or something. It's going to be hilarious. I think that's going to definitely make for some excitement. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I don't know how many people have made. Yeah, that's going to be a heap of fun. I'm looking forward to that. I don't think anybody's really sick of Ragnarok, but I've seen so many players, doing the whole metagame thing where they go, great, we're going to do this, we're going to grab that, we're going to do that, we're going to do that, and we've beaten the map, and we've seen all the rat holes, and we've seen all this stuff. I haven't even been into the caves here yet. We might have to head into the caves very shortly because we're going to need artifacts if we're going to do the boss, and I'm a bit. Yeah, I'm not even. If I see one, I'm not going anywhere near it. I know the one over there, the one that's got the 2 artifacts in it. I was on single player. I was just mucking around on single player, and I was on the back of a griffin like this, and I landed over at the entrance and just walked in, just normal speed, because I was wondering how it might have been, because on ASE we only had to go near that cave and we disconnect on PlayStation. So I thought I'm just going to walk in. No, it looks fine. Bang, disconnect. Tried to log back in on single player. Nope. Went straight to an error. I couldn't log on about 5 or 6 times. Came back next day thinking, it's just something. No, error, disconnect. So yeah, I had to wipe the whole single player file, but I'm not using it for anything. It's just for running around taking screenshots for the thumbnails. So, but it is potentially on PlayStation, it might be a no-go zone. I think on a server it'll be better, but I'm a bit worried about that cave. Oh, actually, there is a cave we can have a look at straight away if they haven't changed it. The one with the what is it? The little round blue artifact. It's just up here, isn't it? And that was just like it was out in the open. Although I think I did read something about they had rejigged the the artifacts, so there was no easy ones. So I might be setting myself up here. What is that? Oh, it's all... Oh, no, that's too good to pass up. This might be a bit fortuitous. Oh, don't move. Oh, a bit higher. He's moved again, you bastard. No. Oh, there's no getting around this. I'm going to have to... Is that a cave there now? They've changed it. Oh. A 95 Rex. Oh, dear. All right. Oh no, he's eaten. Don't kill the baryonyx. Yeah, bite this way. Bite this way. No, no, not the berry. I'm trying to bite its tail. No! Oh no, come on. Nah, it's gone. I'm gonna have my revenge now, mate. Where did you come from? Get him, Peter. Get him. $50 creatures. Oh, I've still got a few of those. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm up to now with these. Hang on, let me have a look. Kill an alpha cano. Sorry, Hangman, if I see one, I'm taking it. No, I don't think anyone's dropping off of the final ascension, mate. Maybe there might be one or two that just, you know, drift away, but I think everybody is super keen to get back into it. Well, everybody that I've spoken to anyway. Because it's a lot of fun. I mean, the whole limited time thing, I think getting rid of the upgrade table is a good move. I think I don't think anybody was upset about it, but it did take away a lot of the challenge. All right, I'll bite. Where's the cave? Yeah, I mean, I like CS. It's got a lot of good features on it, but I'm not going to be upset if you change it over to something else. Or even just not have one of those mods. I like a bit of the challenge now with less stuff. I think don't put any pressure on yourself. I think just set the groundwork. Have a few things that you can fall back onto, and make sure you're enjoying playing. That's a big thing. When you're doing admin, here we go. When you're doing admin, it can sometimes lose focus on just playing and having fun. Oh yeah, visual storage is a big one. I keep saying it should be part of the main game, but it'll definitely help. Moon won't have to have vaults full of hide. Come on, get him, Peter. Get him. There you go. Come sit down here, mate. Sit down. Sit down here, right here, where you were. All right, there's fine too. I don't think it's worth getting, but nah, bring it on, mate. The sooner we get cracking on that one, the better. I think. Yeah, they didn't really upgrade these at all, did they? So they haven't changed this one. We break down this wall and there's a rock golem or something in here. Okay. Is there a button now? Is there? What am I missing? Oh, another one. Okay. I'm keen. I'm keen to see what happens. So they've moved this artifact. Oh no, I do remember you saying something about the big player one. Yeah. That's going to be cool. Yeah, count me in. Put me signed up. All right. So is this? Are they tricking us here? Is it in between one of these guys now? So what's going on? Is there a button? Am I button mash along here? Is there a is there a button? All right, so they've obviously just taken that. They've left that there for an Easter egg, and they've just taken the artifact out. Brute strength. I mean, I haven't taken any. I haven't had any wheat bix this morning. So that just give it a push. Tear that wall down like the Hulk. Rah! I might have to wait for the brains of the operation to figure that one out. I'm sure one of the tribe has seen the video on it. All right, so what were we doing? Oh, we were up here checking out theories and stuff, weren't we? Oh, carrying a bit much. No, I need it all. Need it all. Don't need that. Even keep the soap. Actually, we don't need that. Yeah, look, I might just have to shoot back to base, I think. Unload. Although we do, that gives us an opportunity just to cruise through here. See if we can find any theories that other Rex is up. Oh, speaking of loot and not being able to carry much, I'll definitely have to go back to base. I'll test out Peter's new stamina. Actually, while the sun's up, we'll go and have a look back up over here and see if there's any theories up over here. Come on, mate. Land. all looks good to me. How you going, Pete? You reckon you can handle all that? Yeah, yes, as long as you can keep moving. Go on, mate. Let's get you back home and unload it. We'll go and have a look at down the other side. Actually, we'll go for a look through the redwoods. Yeah. Oh, I get PTSD. I know it's not something you want to make fun of, but from a gaming perspective, the amount of crashes we had on ASE, just even flying above this cave, was insane. So I'm always flying a bit closer to the ground here in case I get out. Yeah, pretty much just for it. It does this. It's weird. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you saw that when we come up here last time. I saw where you were based, where your base is on your server, Slim. I set up just over the hill from you. I didn't realise you were there. And I'm going out because every time I'd run out, it was fog and raining and stuff. And I never went in your direction. I always went further, towards the mountains. And I saw it. Oh shit! I better go and move. I don't. It's too close. I don't want to. Be fair. Just move. And I came up. I went had a look for a base spot, and I came up here. And I was going to set up right here because there's water. There's a water vein. There's a whole heap of stuff. It's sort of pretty central. A lot of things, but you've moved. I might move back then. But I came up here and I thought, this is fantastic. This is nice and open and flat. It's plenty of room. You can knock out all the trees and all the rocks. But yeah, it's a good spot there. You can't. These are indestructible trees. And some of them are not only indestructible, but they're not even there. Like that. Just walk straight through them. So I come up here and I've gone, I haven't got any room. I can't knock the trees down. I can knock the rocks down, but I can't get rid of these trees because they're all invisible. So, not invisible, incorporeal? Incorporeal? I don't know if that's the right word. Actually, I'll go back and have a look. I'm sort of happy with where I am now. I don't think I want to move again. But, yeah, I was just over... Well, you can see where we are now. I just built in the same spot. I thought, actually, I'll just build there. It's cool. Because if I'm built there on this server, then I'm built somewhere different on yours. So, I think I'll stick with where I am. Because I've already got half a base down. And it gives you a good point of difference. I don't have to feel like I'm doing the same thing on multiple servers. Oh yeah, now we've got some stamina. Look at us go. Oh, the Redwoods Castle? Yeah. I went and had a look over there and I thought I saw someone there. I didn't pay too much attention. It might have been you. It might have been you been setting up there. The one of the servers I'm on, which one is it? It's one of the group ones. I think it's one of Ninja's ones. And everyone's set up over there. They're all one tribe. Everyone's set up over there. So it looks like a cool base spot. Wasn't plant down in the desert. I was going to go set up down in the desert there, and I saw a couple of bases down there. I thought one of them might have been plants, and I almost pulled the trigger on a desert base spot. I found this one plateau, and I thought, yeah, that's cool. There's plenty of room. And then the sandstorm came through, and I was on like 2 or 3 frames per second. I went, yep, no, that's broken on console. I can't, not building in the desert. Because I was thinking, hey, look, big brain, that's where all the red drops are. Ah, okay. Yep. I think I know which one that is. looking base. I think I've seen most of the people using the templates, which is fantastic. I was watching a Captain Fat Dog video, I think it was. He was talking about the template tool and saying that he was in talks with one of the websites to be able to let people upload their templates and either sell them or or free. I think it was I don't know what had been worked out there, but I like that idea. Be super cool to set up, to go in and find a couple of templates and. Hang on, mate. I can unload you there. I think. Sneak you in here. Yeah, I actually like the template tool. I don't think I'm quite figuring out all of the different bits and pieces of it though. God, look at this mess. Actually, check the stats. Yeah, get fueled up, Peter. We're going to need all of the need all your stamina for the next one, mate. Okay, so here it is. 35 health, 27 melee, 39 health, 39. Okay, so we don't want to use any of your stats, and we want to keep the colours on this one. Beautiful. No worries, man. I will catch up to you soon. You can keep us in the loop with what's going on. With a bit of luck, we might even be going this weekend. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Let's see, what have we got? I'm going to keep my ear to the ground, don't worry, mate. I want to hear it. I think... Yeah, that's everything. All right. So, we've got 2 Rexes. We've got to go and see what that other one was. We're going to go back through the redwoods. Through that way. What's going on, mate? You're looking after everything? You got a few dodo eggs for me? No? Oh, you got to leave one of those dodo eggs. I'll just pretend I didn't see that, mate. I don't think I want to be bothered trying to clean up stuff at the moment. I know I got to go through and clean up these bloody storage containers. Actually, we'll take that with me. If we're going anywhere near the snow, I might like to hang on to one of those. Those bison make all sorts of weird noises. All right. So we're only stopping in here quickly, Dangles. Just checking up on you. Want to make sure everything's running smoothly. You don't need anything else, mate? No, you good? Hang on, just let me check your pockets. Just double checking, mate. I thought I saw a few handprints on the red berry crate down there. Just making sure. All right. Don't think I need anything else. Oh, yeah, we'll circle back for that Rex down there, and yeah, we'll have to get you some meat too, Peter. Sorry I took all that. I know you're probably chewing on a bit of it. All right, so I reckon we're going to head down through the redwoods, or up past through the redwoods. I don't think there are Rexes in the desert, but we'll go and have a look anyway. I don't think I'm high enough level for the drops. Yeah, and we might, depending on what we see there, we might hook across. And there might be some Rexes down here. I don't know. Rex is basically everywhere on this game, so... Alright. And away. Oh, actually, there was... I was talking to Hangman. I was saying I was so disappointed that they didn't have the crystal cave here. But apparently it is here somewhere. And I can't remember whether it was below or above the main one. I have a feeling it was above. Or is that it? Is that it there? Hang on. Be careful getting off up here in the bloody highlands. Well, what the hell's happening here? Oh no, they got to fix that. All right, so it's not that one. That's the main cavern there. Is it in there? No. Is it in there? No, sorry, that looks horrible. Get out of that. Yeah, I'm looking straight at it, I'm sure, and just not seeing it. But or is it, have they moved it up here? No, that doesn't look like it. It looks a bit sus there, doesn't it? Just checking for a gig. Hang on. Yeah, look, move, mate. Nope. I know I know I must be blind because I know it was only a tiny cave, but it was a cave that you could see easy enough. I think it's that one. Or if they moved it all the way up to the back here. I swear, if it's be one of those things that's just right there, just obvious. No, not that one either. All right. Through the redwoods we go, and what's that song? That musical, Into the Woods? Oh, here we go. Who's built up here? Oh, that's Hangman's. I thought he said he was doing a cliff platform. Still, that's actually a much smarter spot there. No, hang on. There was an artifact in here that the one that nobody ever used because it just, for whatever reason, they didn't have it. It wasn't part of it. Microraptors. I'll steer clear of them. Although, if it wasn't for the fog, we could see a lot more stuff. Yeah, come on, let's do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? It's not in the middle of the lake, is it? No. All right, are my moccasins enough to get me out of mischief here? Look out, Peter. Actually, that'll come in handy. We'll keep that. All right, and we're away. Yeah, I'm half of the mind to try and grab one of the moose just for thatch collection. But not today. I think if we do that, we'll come up here with an RG and grab one and tame it out on the highlands. Nope, 90. You got to keep an eye out for the cuddle kittens here. I'm like a bloody magnet for them. I swear I don't go close to the trees on purpose. Flipper's good. Metal stuff, meh. Extra set of flippers. We're going to have to... Oh, yeah, don't get into the jerky, mate. Go on. Yeah, it's too late. Get into it. Yeah, we're going to have to go and do some water stuff at some stage. So an extra pair of flippers will come in handy. Now, let's see if this cave is around here somewhere. There was some waterfalls. Oh, here we go. Just be careful. Don't be invisible, Thylers. Don't be invisible. All right. Yeah, there's a waterfall that you could go in behind. I don't think it's this one. No. All right. Maybe up there, is it? No. We've gone way past it if that's it. I mean, all that cave was used for was actually... to hold an artifact that nobody ever used because it wasn't needed. I remember something about a tree trunk. Maybe? No. All right, I'm completely lost. I don't know where it is, but this big open area, I like this. Let's have a scoot around here. See what we can see. Beaver dams, bears, and diplos. Am I? Oh, is this it? Here we go. This is a cave. See if the artifact's in here. Or maybe they've moved the blue one, the blue artifact up here. Maybe? This would be a handy little PvE type-ish base, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that's where the artifact used to be back there. Ah, they have too, haven't they? They've taken all the easy artifacts. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was, somewhere near a waterfall. We went straight past that. Come on, up you get. There you go. All right. Yeah, they got rid of all the artifacts, Travis, by the looks of it. They must all be in the caves. So, I mean, I like that. I don't want any easy artifacts. I like on Crystal Isles. All the artifacts, bar I think 1 or 2, were basically just out in the open. It was kind of disappointing, to be honest. But yeah, we're up here. We're looking for theris and rexes. So don't think theris actually spawned in the redwoods, but it's hard to tell. Right. Watch out for tree kitties. We're okay. Yeah, all right. We're not finding anything here. Although I haven't spent much time looking. So I'm not much of a fisherman. I don't have the patience. Be like you throw your line in, your rod in, and it's like, yeah, no, didn't catch anything with that one. Let's move on to another spot. Sort of thing. Yeah, I think I'd be in trouble if this was a real survival game and fishing was involved. All right, keep moving, keep moving. Be interesting to try bears out. How did Boomsmiths? I have to go back and have a look, see if he did the dire bears for the bosses. Definitely be interesting anyway. So, I mean, are there new caves, or that they've added in taken the artifact, that one artifact, and pumped it into another cave? But which one would they do? There's the jungle cave. There's the labyrinth cave. There's the underwater one that's got all the Tusos around it, which apparently doesn't have a lot of Tusos there at the moment. What else is there? Where are the artifacts? Oh, there's the Ice Queen cave. I think there's one in there. Where else is there? Caves. They wouldn't put one in the Wyvern cave, would they? Or was there one in the Wyvern cave? Don't think there was. What other caves are there? So there's the jungle cave. There's the labyrinth cave. There's the ice cave there. Gee, I can't think of any other caves. Yeah, there's one out in the water out here somewhere, up here. Yeah, I mean, I can't think where the other bloody artifacts are. I'm going to have to watch some videos, I think. Although, I reckon once we do the caves that we know, we can do a head count and figure out how many we've got to track down where the rest of them are. Oh, so they did put one in the Wyvern cave. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah, that one in the Redwoods, it wasn't needed. It was just they put it in there and then realised, oh, yeah, we're not using that one. Oh, it's nice, just leave it there. It's a bit of decoration for them. So, all right, I know I'm not high enough level for these drops, but we'll go and have a look anyway. See if we'll go through and it's just be like window shopping. going for a walk around town, doing a bit of window shopping. Actually, it'd be good to suss out. Oh, here we go, Fastlow, level 80. Yeah, no, can't do it. Actually, I probably shouldn't even look. We're going through here because I can't remember if Rexes spawned out here or not. I've got memories of Rexes in the desert, but I can't be sure. It may have been one of my Rex-only challenges. Although, if we do see a decent Giga out here, don't know if I've got all the gear to tame it, but Where is the cave? It's around here somewhere. Oh, it might be over here. Hang on. Yeah, there probably isn't. Again, there's been so many, custom challenges we've done. I'm kind of the idea that it might be a false memory. Ah, there it is over there. I think, haven't they changed the whole labyrinth cave all around? Made it, not just copy pasted it. I'm not going in. I'm not going in until we're ready to go. Hey, there's a Rex. A couple of Rex statues. Come here. Where'd you go? Peter needs a bit of tucker. There we go. I'm kind of tempted just to stick my nose in and have a look. All right, out of here. All right, yeah, stuff in there. All right. Oh God, hang on, I'm lost. Hang on, where is... oh, here we go. I thought I was... no, my sense of direction is impeccable. I knew exactly where I was going. I'd be lost in the cave. Have to go all the way through the cave to get out. All right. Yeah, there's no point going through there if there's no Rexes down there. Although, no, we wanted to have a look for a Giga, didn't we? They normally only spawn in a couple of spots up here. Yeah, I've never had a fond time in that cave, in the labyrinth cave. I went through with a couple of people that knew what they were doing, and even then it was still not fun. Wow. I tell you what, the Faslos are a great addition out here. I think they add a lot to the desert. I mean, it's like, yeah, like, this is where they're supposed to be. Yeah, this feels like desert. This is fair dinkum desert stuff out here. I like this. Yeah, I don't think any Rexes out here. It wouldn't make any sense. But I think I have seen some Rexes. Yeah, we'll head over there in that drop-ish direction, and we'll make our way that way. Oh, here we go. It's a bloody fog. A whole fog bank. Tell you what, I'm not a fan of that. That's another Faslo. Now, we had one, I think, at one stage. I think Brat went and got one. And I don't think we've ever used it. I mean, they get you good flint. They're a good way of getting across the desert, but I don't think I've got a hankering for... Yeah, you got plenty of food. Peter, what are you doing? Eat up. Go. Yeah, I don't have any interest in taming another one. think... Yeah, I'd be surprised if there's not Rexes and stuff over here. Having said that... Oh, just a couple of days without fog. A couple of days in game without fog. Be nice. There's some pretty handy spots to build up here, if I'm being fair. Up towards where that green drop is, here we go. There's a couple of plateaus that I was eyeing off on the Slim server there. Where are we? Yeah, I think I'm going in the right direction. There's two plateaus, and they used to be really cool to build in ASE. You're about as close to 50-50 on the map here as you can get, which is weird because if you want to go north, you've got to go across the murder snow. Who was it? No, that's not it. Where was it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one. This is one of them. Where you have like a 2 or even 3 tier base where you could have like 2 or 3 tiers. I saw somebody do that with a huge base and looked really cool. I don't think I've got the building skills for it. And then there was, I think it's this plateau. That's a beauty. I want to have a check you out. 20. Yeah, up here, this is basically a whole plateau. And it's only got 2 or 3 spots that you can walk up. So if you know what you're doing, you could create a nice base up here. 95, nope. And it's got a decent view. Snow on that side. Desert views out that side. Can't go wrong. Yeah, this is a weird spot. It's kind of like it's in between biomes. It doesn't really have its own biome name, does it? Let's have a look. Oh, I remember somebody had set up down here in this little lake. Well, it's not even a little lake. It's more like a billabong. But I remember somebody on a server we were on, they set up down in here. It was cool. Again, they used a bit of creativity setting up in that land mass in there and built their base up and around it. Pretty clever. Bit more than I can handle, but I mean, it's got such a nice little vibe down there. Let's go and have a look, actually. Is that an Alpha Cano? It is. 12k. I reckon I might be able to have a go at that. 12k. We're hitting for about 160. So that's about 100 shots. Yeah, it'd be a shame to get rid of that tree, but yeah, you could build a nice little base here. You'd have to build all the way out around the edges to have a bit of room. I mean, you can't really spread out much, but yeah. Now, if Hangman's watching, he's going to hate this. I found an Alphacado. I don't know. I mean, it's only a low-level one. 12k. I don't really need it, but it ticks off one of the boxes for the skill tree or whatever it is. Got to keep an eye on Stamp. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Come on, Pete. Lift the toes, mate. Lift the toes up. That Serato bothers me more than the Cardo. Oh, he snuck in there with the enemy. New skill points. I'll take that. $45 Serato. Do we really want... Do they do the superior kibble? The U-Butte kibble? I think they do, don't they? Give me... Oi. I think they do. Well, I'll get it anyway. I mean, if we pop it out and we check the egg. No. I don't want to be doing this out in the wild. Give me one of them. A couple of them. Yeah, go. We'll get you back to base and we'll figure out what's what. It's better to grab it, I suppose. All right. So, I now have some skill points. Now, this is where I start to get a little bit like, that's completed. Imprinter. Yeah, okay. Max, oh, you can only get that to 10%. Oh, that'll help. Twin imprints. I don't think I'm going to use any of that. Speedy harvester. Tracker. No. Telekinesis. I don't know what that's about. Barbed blades. Sword and pike attacks. No, we won't use that. Curse reflection. So it's only a 4-second one, so I wonder how that works. That might be interesting, but you've got to go through these guys to get to that. Heavy-footed, mounted opportunist, stam. Look, I don't know if I really want any of those. All right, let's go and get this other Rex. Sorry, Hangman, I had to do it. It was right there. I had to. Okay, so that's the wyvern thing there. We want to avoid that if we can. Oh, I'm getting some glitches going on here. What's the time? Well, I shouldn't be kickstarting the stream backwards and forwards. No, we're getting some glitchy stuff happening here. All right. Wyverns. We'll avoid them if we can. Am I too close to the mountains and it's doing some... No, it is. It's doing some sort of weird glitchy things. Oh, look at this. Look at this nonsense. No idea where we're going. I actually like that. That's a bit of fun. As long as it's not all the time. I think the fog all the time is the worry. So here we... Yeah, I reckon... Oh, hang on, I've gone past it. Oh, no, just went underneath me there. Okay. mean, it's an interesting part of the map down here south. They took away a lot of the hidey holes down here that made people always gravitate to the desert for their base spots. Have a look. What did you end up with? Did you do? Oh, 42 health. Nice. I'll take that as a win. Thank you. You didn't even finish all your dinner. Well, we'll remember that. No dessert for you. You can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat. Actually, what the hell is that? Is that something? Hang on, let me just dump all this. Is that something now? Oh, rude. How cool would that have been? New cave. That's just teasing. You can't do that to us. All right. So once I figure out where we are, I mean, I know where we are, but just want to double check the map. All right, Wyvern Cave, we don't want to go there. We might do another look over there and work our way back up. Although, you know, I've got this sneaky feeling that there's some Rexes down here. I don't think there's any theories, but there might be some Rexes. Going through the fog and the mist. Yeah, you know, I'm almost certain I've seen some bloody Rexes over here. Oh, I wonder if they've got the desert drop up here. Where was it? It was a landmark that you could see. This way. I know I'm not a high enough level, but I just want to see if it's there. Think. No, that's Yeah, it was over here somewhere because you were looking up over it. Yeah, you were looking at those things. And it was over here. I mean, there was a whole heap of spots where they spawned. Right here. Yeah, there it is. And it was always a random chance. Oh, do I dare do it? Oh, these guys will make so much noise. Back at base. Nah, they're a family. I'd have to take the whole lot. Alright, does this show me? It's got a Pelagornis saddle and a sphincterfish saddle. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, you come down here at night. You always come out at night. Hey, Moon. What's happening, mate? Oh, you haven't missed much, mate. So it's all the same shenanigans. Yeah, how have you been doing? Haven't chatted to you for a little while. Hope you're doing good. Is it a bit chilly down there? It's bloody. I don't want to swear on stream, although it's my stream, so I probably can get away with it. It's been bloody cold up here. It's might have warmed up a bit, but when I started the stream, it was like I think 11 degrees. Feels like 3. So it's. Oh, so it is. It's everywhere. I think I remember reading that Sydney was doing it tough. But yeah, it's what they call it? I think a bomb cyclone, not a cyclone bomb, but a bomb cyclone or something. It's real weird. And whatever it is, we've got I've boarded up the windows. We've got a westerly. Whenever it blows westerly, it comes straight through the back back door through the seal around the back door. So I've shut the laundry door and I've put a towel down underneath it. It's like, nah, it's just too cold. I've got to do some stuff. You know, the more that I think about it, the less likely I think there's going to be any Rexes up here. Although this is the metal cave. I don't think I've had a look in here yet. There is an entrance here somewhere. Here we go. All right, now I can't remember if I've been in here, so I want to have a bit of a look, see what they've done. Oh, tons of metal. Yeah, still heaps of metal in here. That's cool. Some crystal. Yeah, so I haven't been in here. I remember people used to build in here. They'd be blocking it all off. Go that way. Yeah, see, we've got some issues with stuff spawning in. Delayed spawn in. There was a water thing down here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So you could build in here. You could sacrifice a little bit. I think it was up here. Although it's not as big as it used to be. Build up along over here maybe. You've got the water down there. Yeah, you can get creative in here. Have a nice little spot. On AEST, this was a prized base spot because you could come in here. You could there are two entrances. That one and this one. You could just behemoth gate them off, and you're set. I mean, you've got water, so you're never gonna go without. You've got the metal in there, and even if you built the whole thing, there's metal all around this mountain. There's oil veins down here, I think. And a heap of obsidian. There used to be anyway. A couple of oil veins used to be there. Is that one? Yeah, there we go. A couple of oil veins. So yeah, it's a handy spot. It's got most of your main resources. You know, wood's a little bit light on, but looks like they fixed that. Oh, let's head this way. I think, actually, no, there's one more spot I want to have a look at. I didn't have a look at it. I was going to build up here. I was thinking about building up here on Slim server. But I never got to it. I was a bit worried because I was down here looking around, and I was saying earlier, yeah, they need to do that. The gold rocks are so much better. I like that. They've got them on Svartalheim. they're cool. Yeah, I was over here. I was going to build on one of those little plateaus out there, and I was just sort of trying to figure out which one I wanted to settle down on, and the dust storm come across, and it just destroyed the frame rate on console. I went, nope, we're out. We're not building down here. And I completely forgot to have a look up here, because I remember so many people building up here too on AEST, and it was it's a little bit out of the way. Yeah, I mean, I just hit the rocks and go, yeah, that's, that one's good, that one's good. Oh, for a second I thought it was a 150. I don't think there's a water vein up here. That's the downside. Or I don't remember there being one. But yeah, you build up here as your main base, and you just pillar it off or gate it off over there somewhere, and you have this whole spot. I mean, yeah, you could build down there too. Is that a... I mean, that's green, isn't it? You think, hey, there's a water vein here somewhere. That's an oil vein. Okay. That'd be cool. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't rule that out. It's a lot of critters up here. You'd have to be a little bit cautious. There's a water vein there. You could have a few extra tanks, and you can't run pipes anymore. But you could certainly have some a chain of tanks up there. Yeah. All right. Now we'll head back. No, that's the murder stone. We'll go back up past Green Orb. We'll sort of scoot back towards base. I don't want to do any breeding of these Rexes yet. I reckon we can still do better. I think, what have we got? 42 and 39. Oh, hang on. Now we were going to have a look at the another look at the beaver dams. Rexes sometimes spawn up here. We only saw a couple of low level ones here, wasn't it? Yeah, there's a 20. No, we've been up here, haven't we? Yep. No point killing them. Other one, that was a low level one too. 5, yeah. But they do spawn up here, so that's part of the add it to your list of spots when we're going out and looking. Although, I've lost count of how many times I've been playing this game. You're just looking for a spot to, just, either build or just take a breath. Bloody theris. And so I've seen one theory this whole playthrough, this whole session. It's like, Ark knows. That's why you go out looking for multiple things. So you confuse Ark and it doesn't know exactly what you're looking for. Feeling I've seen them out here too. There's a spot. You go from you build down the beach there and you sort of head back up here to the highlands. Yeah. I know where we are. I remember being some Rexes and theris in this area. I don't want Aggies. We've got Aggies. It's always the way, isn't it? When you don't want something, they're everywhere. Alright, so yeah, you come down here to the beach. Back down into the fog. Why not? I'm dead certain I remember seeing Rexes down here. Along these lowlands. There's a lot of bloody bin chickens. How much out for them? Yeah, 100%. I remember seeing Rexes down here all the time. Probably theris too, if I'm being honest, but it's just none. Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me, Ark. Embarrassing me. I was always stuffed down here. No, come on, just one. I don't care if it's a low level. Just prove me right that they do spawn down here. No, that's just rude. Come on, Ark. There we go. Brontos. That means Rexes potentially. We know wherever there's Brontos, Rex is usually sniffing around. And that's it. Oh. Bloody hell. Hang on. Just grabbing a drink. All right. Well, we're going back that way. Via that way. So I'm not going crazy. I know there are Rexes that spawn here somewhere. Just not today. Just not today when I'm streaming and talking about, yeah, I've always seen Rexes down here. People will be going, you don't know what you're talking about, which is pretty accurate, but just wanted to show that I knew something. All right. All right, goodies for me, maybe. All right, just give it to me. We're gonna grind it up. I think I'm working on a grinder. As soon as we find, I think I can get red drops. Might get lucky and find a grinder and a red drop. Done it before. I'd like them to get rid of that, to be honest. On ASE, there was no indie forges or grinders in red drops, but they've added them in on ASA, and I think it takes away a little bit of something from the game. So yeah, if they got rid of that, I'd be happy. I mean, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be happy, but... Okay. Well, to be fair, we haven't seen a Giga yet, or a Karcher either. But we have seen plenty of these spiky boys. Hey, mate. You'd be so kind as to step over here. There you go. Enough time to get up here. Peter. Oh, I think that's a Bassy saddle. He's coming back. Look at him. Yeah, Bassy saddle. All right, I'll get out of your way, mate. Sorry to get pinched you. Pinched your spot. You can have it back. All right, and the fog has lifted. Oh, I love it. I'm not looking at him. I don't want to tame another one. We'll worry about that if next time Brat's on. If she's keen to go and tame some more, we'll go. We know where they are now, so. Let's see. I don't want a surprise up here. No, okay. Well, we haven't seen a Giga or a Karcher yet. There must be there somewhere. Because there can only be a couple of them on the map, isn't it? It's Oh, I know where we haven't had a look. Occasionally, I think I remember seeing Rexes and stuff down here. Or was that Spinos I'm thinking of? Yeah, no, it's probably Spinos. There might not be Rexes down here. But I know I've seen Rexes up and over that way. See this? I want to... Right there would be a cool base spot. Because nothing spawns up here except wild Strix and Spoons. Oh, they've done some more building up here. since we were here last. Don't mind me, I'm just having a sticky beak. They won't know. They're over in England, so it's a completely different time zone. Oh, they've got some of these. I have to ask them how they tame those things. What have they got in here? Just having a bit of a sticky beak. These two boys are pretty good builders too. They've oh, they've got one of these. Oh, yeah, I'm jealous. What one of these, Brett? What one of these? Although I don't think we've got room for it in our base. See, they got up here. Ah, that's a sneaky way up. What's going on over here? Is this going to be their greenhouse? Okay, they haven't finished that. They're still working on that. Got themselves some decent looking griffins. Actually, what are those stats? Oh, wow, look at these. Oh, nice. We might have to look to do some trading for some breeding. Oh, nice. They do a good job with their building, these two. Brat does all our building, or she will from now on. But so we could do good building too if there were two of us doing it instead of just one. I mean, Brat's building is great. I love that. Love our new base. Oh yeah, they've got some. They've definitely got some creativity about them. So actually, talking of that, I just finished that drink, so I'm going to go and grab another one. We're going to have a quick 2-minute break while we do that and get back in it. And we're going to head back the way we're looking and see if we can find any more Rexes and theris. So don't go too far. We'll be right back.
I'm capping the wrong, even down and away with dangles me monkey who he leads me astray. We sail through the storms while the crew all sway. In trouble just finds us most every day. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Let's go. Sail in the 7 seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest thief. Hey, running away. Time wasn't me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Yo, ho, yo, ho. Last night in port, we raided the rum. The constable chased us, beating his drum. But dangles he threw all the coconuts down. And now we're the talk of that whole blessed town. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Sailing the 7 seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest beef. Hey, running away. Dangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Dum-dee-dum-dee. Sailing the 7 seas of mischief. Hey, hey, one last time. Running from gods with our latest beef. Hey, hey, feeling fine. Tangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to live. And that's the tale of Captain LaGrummy. Till next time, mates.
All right, and we are back, and we are off. We are moving. That's a cool base spot. I would never think to build up there. Oh, they've got a tribe tower too. Oh, these guys. Yeah, we're going to have to get one. Okay, let's have a look up here. Now, I am 100% certain that I have seen Rexes and Theris up along here. I'm putting the mocker on myself, don't worry. I know I've seen Theris. There were always Theris up here at this beaver dam because you were trying to run around and pinch a few things and the Theri would wander over and it'd be right there, just annoying you. Probably I'd almost be better off getting down on foot, I reckon, and running through here. Now, if I was looking for bears, I mean, we've seen dozens of bears on this on this run through. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to go and have a look at Boomsmith's underdogs, see how the bears went against the bosses. Yeah, like right here, every time you'd be in there trying to get some beaver dams, and Theris would be just wandering around out here, judging you, looking at you like, what are you doing, you criminal? There we go, there's one. Level 20. All right, well, we've seen two. We've seen two Theris here today. So there you go. I'm not going completely loopy. I remember there used to be, I'd often see one up here because we would run from down there. Actually, it was over here, and we'd run from there because we would parachute down over where that blue drop is. Like this was our go-to. Like we'd run up here. We're on foot. We're early game. We've got parachutes, and we'd run up here and we'd jump off and cruise back down to where we usually park the boat, which would be down in the bay. And although they've changed this a little bit, so I have to be a bit careful about where we... If we were doing such a thing now, I'd have to be... Ah, oh, don't! Bloody compies. Don't care about that. Not that. You right, Peter? Bloody compies, right, mate? Alright, let's have a... Yeah, let's get down on the ground here. We go through here, we'll bound to run into one. Actually, we might need some cementing paste. Oh, look at all this, all these beaver dams. Look at all the beavers. Oh no. You're running a bit heavy here, Peter. I don't think I can. This is a bit of an overspawn, isn't it? All right, Peter, I want you right now on passive, just in case. You'll be fine as long as you don't overreact. There. Okay. And go. Go. Clean getaway. I love that because it spawns up another one straight away. Oh, and look at them all. See, normally what I used to do... Actually, is that the one we saw there before? It is. Oh. All right. Might come back with the RG. Yeah, what I used to do on AEST was I'd do that, and all the beavers would follow you, and you'd just hover right here, and they'd all jump off. But I don't think they're going to jump off here, are they? I think they're just going to stand there looking at me. They're a little bit smarter on ASA. Look at them all. The newsletter's just landed. Everybody's out. I don't think I've seen one of them jump off. Would I be able to get to that up there? Yeah, do it. Let's go, Pete. Go, 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 go. Go. Dump, 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 dump. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Oh, clean getaway. Where'd they all go? Okay, here they all come. All right, we're not going to be able to get these other ones. Don't push our luck. Let's get out of here. All right. I mean, on occasion, I remember seeing Rexes up here. Theris, maybe. Oh, we haven't done too bad anyway. We got a couple. So, like I said, I would have been happy if we'd gotten one today. But we got two, and one of them didn't get any stats that we wanted, but the other one did. So, look, I'm gonna count that as a win, even if we don't find another one for the rest of the session. Just trying to trick Ark into giving us another one. Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere near that cave entrance. It's just down there somewhere. I'll disconnect. Oh, I'm still so filthy about this spot. I mean, not only there's a lot of room up here, and reasonably flat. You clear out all the trees, but you can't clear out all the trees. It has this cave over here, this metal cave. There's your water vein. It's got a metal cave over here that you could come in and clear out. Heaps and heaps of metal. Absolutely filthy. I was so invested in that spot and couldn't have it. All right, let's get this back to base. Don't think we're going to see any Rexes down there, but we might. Nah, there wouldn't be any Rexes there now. They've changed that. You know what we need? If we're going through the caves, I'm wondering if we shouldn't have thylers. That'd be fun, although I can't remember how big the caves are. I think the jungle cave is a little bit tight. I don't think thylers will get through that. I know with the labyrinth cave, there's a few spots where a thyler would be nice to have, even though on official I don't think you can cryo in there, but we're not on official. I mean, I probably could go and have a quick look at the Wyvern Trench. I mean, Peter's fast, but I don't think he's faster than a Wyvern, unless we get the dive going. I mean, scoot up, scoot out. We might be able to outpace him. All right, well, let's unload this. I don't want to lose Peter on day one. I might come back again. We've only just got him. Yeah. How Actually, we'll go and have one more look around over there. I don't think they've spawned, but we'll go and have one more look around there. I'm not giving up on Rexes just yet. Can I make 700 meters on one lot of stam? Let's hope so. Coming in on fumes. You can do it, Pete. Hey, mate. Come on. 300. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. We'll get you over the rocks just in case. You can do it. No worries at all, mate. Oh, down here. Sorry, land. There you go, mate. Whew. Didn't have much left in the tank, but you got here, bud. Oh, I'll tell you what. That was close. How's your weight? Pretty good. There we go. Now we've got some weight. Now I don't have any. There we go. I can come back for that. Yeah. Where's time? Yeah, I think we might wrap it up there today. I think we've done all right. I think we've got a couple of Rexes. I'll pop this one out. We'll have a look at it, and I'll unload this here. I'm just thinking I might go and do a few things before the sun goes down. So let me have a look. What have we got? Who have we got? I think we might head over and have a look at Slim there on Twitch. So hang on a sec. Let me just pop this in there. I'm just going to start that up. Actually, no, we'll do that. Hang on. I'll come back to that. I've got to figure out how to do this before we go. Manage. Stream. Hang on. No, it's manage. There's a way to do this. Hang on, I figured it out the other day. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it right. From here we go to that one. No, that one. No. Okay, just bear with me. I'm only going to be a sec. I think I know how this works now. 5. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Is there anywhere to... 5. There we go. That's what we want. All right. So we're going to head across and say g'day to Slim when we finish up here. Let me just quickly hit that one again. And we'll stir him up for a while. I want to see what he's up to anyway. All right, that should be happening in a few secs. I don't know how that works. There's a couple of secs in between go and woe. Right in about a minute. That's all right. So we're going over to see Slim. It looks like he's over on Ragnarok as well. I want to see where he's built. So make sure you say g'day when he gets over there. It's going to, for whatever reason, it's saying, oh, here we go. No raid now. We're on. All right. So we're over there. I'm going to go and we'll finish this up and we'll be over. We'll have a chat with Slim. We'll stir him up a bit. All right, and again, thanks very much, everyone, and we'll see you all on Saturday. And, yeah, I don't know what we'll be doing, but we'll be doing something. So, yeah, cool, guys. Always fun hanging out with you, and we'll catch you very soon.
Captain McGrong, from down and away, where dangles me monkey who he leads me astray. We sail through the storms while the crew all sway. In trouble, this finds us most every day. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Let's go! Sail in the seven seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest thief. Hey, running away. Time wasn't me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Yo, ho, yo, ho. Last night in Port B, raided the rum. The constable chased us, beating his drum. But dangles he threw all the coconut stout. And now we're the talk of that whole blessed town. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest beef. Hey, running away. Dangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Dum-dee-dum-dee. Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, hey, one last time. Running from gods with our latest beef. Hey, hey, feeling fine. Tangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to live. And that's the tale of Captain McGrummy.